Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back with another installment of the 1000 Games of Chess series. This is game number 3, and I am currently 942 ELO. I started this series, I think I was 899. After 2 wins, I'm 942. Our last win was against a opponent rated over 1000, I believe. Without further ado, let's get into our 10-minute game of the day. All right. Casanova 90, Venezuela. All right, we get the white pieces for a second time. I'm going to play Queen's Gambit again. All righty. 2 options here. I can put 2 pawns in the center, bring out my knight. Prefer the 2 pawns. Tax this pawn right away. Sometimes they defend. Sometimes they play e6. All right, he's going for this guy. Let's pull out the knight. Let's pull the knight. By the way, a lot of support for the channel already. I think I'm up to like 60 views on YouTube, which is absolutely unbelievable. Really am very grateful for that. Very, very grateful for that. There's people out there watching my videos. Cool stuff. All right, kick his bishop away. Now I can take this for free. I don't see any issues with that. We also have to keep in mind that this b7 square is very vulnerable. And I think we're going to get there. All right. He probably wants to pin my knight here, but now his plans might change. As a 942, I'm not looking to do anything special here. Try to win some games. I'm trying to play as fundamental as possible. I want to gain elo as quickly and reasonable as possible. I don't have much of a training regime. I play a lot of puzzles, try to get better that way. I play a lot of blitz games on a separate account that I have that I try to do to get better. I don't know in terms of studying. I know 2 openings pretty well. I know the Caro Kann for black, and I know Queen's Gambit for white. I can also play the King's Indian Defense if I get a Queen's Pawn opening. Queen's Pawn opening from the white pieces. All right, he goes Bishop e7, which does pretty much nothing, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to take this pawn for free. He's got that. He must have saw that directly after. I can play bishop here. I don't like all these... I'm moving a lot of my pieces a second time, which is against the fundamentals. But I don't see a counter to this currently. This is a pin. He either has to take with the king or take with the queen and then lose his rook. Okay, he's going to play there. Yeah, that's not going to be a good move for him, I don't think. Oh, I guess he could take with the knight. We're going to do this first, and then we're going to take this pawn. Okay. And I think we're sitting pretty so far. I can retreat. Can I retreat diagonally? I can give myself a getaway square for the queen. Because if he finds a way to trap my queen, I'm going to be pretty upset about that. I like my queen. I want to keep her around. I like this move because it continues to pin the knight. No, that's a bad move. That would lose my queen in 1 move. Do I want to keep moving my queen, though? I really don't like that as a 900. Let's do it just to get it safe. Yeah, and I can retreat. There's not a threat here because of the rook. And as I mentioned in other videos, I assume that most people out here are... It's another interesting move that he's got going on. How do we want to deal with this? Let's get the bishop out. Let's play it safe. Or we could take... Got a lot of options. or knight. Let's protect with the knight. That's what I like. As I was saying, there's most people watching this are probably better than me. And if you see anything that I'm doing wrong or have any suggestions in terms of, this is just a fork, have any suggestions in terms of things that I could be doing better, study tactics that I could work on, he's going to go here, and then I'm going to fork. Oh, no, he just, what can I do? I can do this. Take that. I can. If I take, he takes, I take. Perfection all around. Any study habits, ways to get better, you know, that's all I'm looking to do. I'm not looking for, I started this channel, not to try and make money or anything. I started just to keep myself accountable for playing, you know, playing some chess. That is a move. That is a move. I have to move my, why can't I go here? Oh, I can't go there because, yeah, that's it. Does he have any forks after this? Don't think he does. Gotta think after the fact. Okay. He really doesn't want to take my queen. If he doesn't take my queen, I'm taking this rook. If he finds a way to get out of that, or yeah, okay. Just gonna take, and I think we're up 2 pawns in the endgame. Let's try to convert a position. Good God, let's try and convert a position. Don't like how this square's open. Just trade down. We have these 2 pass pawns are beautiful on the outside. I would love to get all these pieces off the board and just get these guys, turn them into queens. Venezuela. Okay, yeah, we're gonna take that. No question. Let's trade everything I got. Just gonna trade everything I got. Where do I want to go? Let's go here. Try to stay out of forks. Continue to trade if possible. He's going to give me a check. I think that this move is good. Good enough. I had no more checks, I don't think. He's got this check, which is a little scary. Doesn't cover anything. Yeah, he does have that check. But now I'm safe. Now I'm safe, right? I think I'm safe. Let's not blunder a fork. He can go. He can't go there. He won't be able to go there. He can't go there. He can go there, but there's no damage there. None of these moves scare me over there. Let's go. All right. This is where I need to get better. This is where I make most of my mistakes. When both queens are off the board, it's minor pieces fighting against each other. I'm up in material. This I can pin. This I can pin to the rook. Oh, I didn't see that. Oh man, if he catches that, that is not a 900 move right there. Yuck. Oh, he doesn't see it. All right. Wow, I should get out of that pin. That also blunders a fork. Let's go here. He has no more checks from right here. If I go here, he has this check, which is even worse. All right. He takes my bishop, which is just hanging. All right. Because I'm too busy worried about everything else. See, what did I say? Right on cue. We're gonna start pushing. We're gonna start pushing pawns. This bishop stinks. Yeah, that played right into my hand. Now he's done here. Yeah, that's a huge blunder right there. All he had to do was leave that pawn there, and there's nothing I can do. He's got no checks. Yeah. Me blundering my bishop in one move, that's a 940, another 940 move, pushing that pawn. What I was going to do is just get these pawns to the other side. Can't move his rook because it was protecting his knight, which not anymore. He's not going to have a knight. This bishop kind of stinks even more now. I think I'm going to take with the rook, unless he goes here. I guess I can still take there. Yeah, okay. And I feel like I'm still winning this endgame. I didn't see that. Okay, we're gonna play it safe. Maybe I'm not winning. I didn't even see that the rook could be taken right there. Ugh. I probably would have played that a little differently if I knew that. All right, what happens if I go here? Well, I have to go there. Okay, no questions. I can't trade my only knight. Probably should run my king. What happens here if I go there? I just moved my king, didn't I? Of course I did. My God. Oh my God, I cannot believe he just did that. That's crazy. Terrible game. This is my third game. I've played 2 horrible games and have been absolutely bailed out. It is ridiculous. How do I win this position? I am up a bunch of material. He can go here. I can go here. And then I can pick off. All I have to do is put all my pawns on dark squares and I'm good. Let's go here. Yeah. He has to go. Okay. Can I protect that? Yes, I can. All right, I got 3 minutes left. Bang, he can go there. Let's just block that right now, and we're good. No way to stop that. Oh, this one had me stressed. Still have 3 minutes left. He's got 3 pawns, gonna have to convert. He's got 2 double pawns. I imagine I'll be able to fork something here. Gonna get the queen. Check. Where does he go? He's gonna go there. Another check. Is that mate? That's not mate, no. Okay, now we're gonna start. I probably could have kept this pawn, actually. Yeah, that was dumb. Yeah, let's try and do some stuff here. That bishop does not scare me. But he takes it. Wow, what a move. Let's just push. Yeah, he's just giving us this. He's got to go there. Otherwise, I'd take all his pawns. All right. We are going to try and learn. Come in here. Okay. All right, now we got the game. I'm not going to do a great job checkmating this guy. I know I'm not. It's going to be horrible. Because I am 940. Let's see if he just runs the clock out. I got some soup, by the way. Buffalo chicken. If he runs out this 3 minutes and is not a fair sport, I'll cut it out. That would stink. Casanova's been nothing but great so far. The Venezuelan. Yeah, but like I said, I'm looking to get better. Not trying to you know, be a grandmaster or anything. I just want to get better. People in the comments could help me out with that, because I'm sure there's a lot of great people out there, great chess players out there watching. It's looking like he's going to run the clock out. Which is kind of upsetting. Don't do this. If you play chess online, I know that there's probably 10 people that are probably going to watch this video. Don't be this guy. Don't be a sore loser. You lost a game of chess. You're going to lose 15 ELO points. You're going to get over it. There's no reason to do this. I'll cut this out and I'll run the analysis. Alrighty. Our friend Casanova didn't run the clock out. A minute 7, they abandoned the game. We had 2 great moves, 18 best, 8 excellent. Let's take a look at the review. All right, I played rough. All right, 63, 700 game rating. Ugh, rough. All right, let's take a look at where we went wrong. Played a standard Queen's Gambit, bunch of book moves, best move there. What was this best move? Get the bishop out. Okay. Just wants to get that bishop out instead. Maybe it wants us to castle the other way. Wants to set the attack immediately. Doesn't like going after the vulnerable pawn. Okay. That's a hanging pawn. That's why. Okay. This kind of stuff. When you don't develop normally, I got the pawn here instead of a knight here. I blunder these kind of moves all the time. I just have these blind spots for central pawn movement. But hopefully in the future I'll get better. Great move there. Does what he has to do. Better move would have been to castle. A better move would have been to give up the rook completely. What's the reason? Is it because am I getting this rook anyway? Or that's interesting. The game says give up your rook. Is there a way to trap the queen here? If you take. Bang. Okay. Castles. Take the rook's probably a huge blunder. No, it's not. It says best move. What are you talking about? So giving up the queen is the best move there. That's crazy. Or giving up the rook is the best move. I don't understand that. Thought there was going to be a way to trap the queen. All right, let's get down to these bad moves here. Oh wait, white. No, we played white. Queen here was a miss. Take that. Just take that. Don't try to get fancy. I'm trying to get fancy here. Because takes. Oh, because I just need to think. Here. I mean, it's an even trade at the end of the day. We were both trying to get too fancy and ended up getting screwed. Takes. Best move there. Yeah, just start trading pieces off. The issue was traded pieces, and how was this a huge blunder? You allowed the opponent to win material through a discovered attack. Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I talked about that. This is crazy. If a 900 sees this, I don't know how I saw this, honestly, but if a 900 sees this, that is crazy. Bang. Yeah, I'm screwed if he takes that there. I played that move way too quick. Screwed if he takes that. Another huge blunder there. How is that a blunder? Oh, okay. Yeah. My bishop was hanging. That's why. Makes sense. Okay. I don't know if was there a way to get... There wasn't a way to get out of that. I just had to deal with it. Oh, because it's a trade at that point. It wouldn't be a trade, though. Would it be a trade? Takes. Oh, okay. Yeah, it would. Oh, so many opportunities. So many possible moves. Let's end it there. This is probably going to be a long video already with him running out the clock. Appreciate you guys sticking around. Appreciate you watching. For the 10 people that'll watch this video, you guys are what makes the world go round. See you around.